Hi everybody. Well, I'm back. It's the next morning after we poured the resin in these molds, and I told you I'd do a video on taking them out. This one will be a short video. I've got other things I've got to do, but I wanted to get this up before I got too busy and didn't have time. I didn't move this one after we poured it last night. I just left it lay on my desk all night. So let's see how it did. All the little pieces that where it ran over your on the sides, it'll peel right off. It's real easy, doesn't hurt your mold any at all. So let's see if we can get it out of here without tearing. You have to be a little careful getting it started, and once you get it going, they go pretty good. And like I said, just like with the clear cast and all the other resins, until it's fully cured, they're still pretty pliable. So that's why I thought it would be neat to do other things with them, because you can work with it a little bit while it's still kind of soft. So I can go around with a pair of scissors and trim this excess off, or it'll just even pull in some areas without hurting anything. And there's my piece of lace. Not too bad, huh? So let's get the others out, and I'm just going to leave them sit. And the next time you see these, we will be doing something with them. I wanted to know if I could kind of even maybe ruffle it. And I think it'll work. I really do. Because you can clip it, see, and it would still harden to whatever form you kind of shape it to once you decide what you want to do with it. As long as it's not fully cured. Now, once they're fully cured and they're hard, you can probably cut them. I did on, where did it go? Well, it fell. I took even a piece off of another one and added it to an ATC card. You know, come out kind of nice. Then I've gotten these two Sugar Veil molds. This one's just medallions. And they are so delicate, but once they harden up and really cure, you don't have to worry too much about them. I got them because I was putting liquid polymer clay in them, and you can bake them in your oven to harden them, but it was still so delicate, it really wasn't working very well for me. You know, some people it may work better for, but see how dainty? I don't know. You get a good look at that medallion? Maybe not. But I poured, I think, 8 different molds. And it only took, I think I mixed up a total of 4 tablespoons of the resin and 4 tablespoons of the hardener. So, see if I've got something to put under here to... so you can really kind of see the how pretty it looks. Does it show up any on that one? That wouldn't show up at all. What about a red or something? Do I have a red in here? Yeah. It'll kind of show up. You can paint them, you know. You can do all different things with them once you get them out of the mold. You don't have to leave them the clear. They actually kind of almost look like a frosted glass because my mats that they're poured in are a matte finish. So they got a little sheen to them. I bought these Sugar Veil molds at Michael's. Last time I was there, I didn't see them, so look how pretty. They almost look like snowflakes. I didn't see them. So, but I know you can order them online. Then I got the hearts because with Valentine's coming, I thought I might be able to do something with them. Like I said, I don't have a lot of regular lace, so this was just a little alternative for me to do some paper crafting things. Oh, that one's gorgeous. Oh, so lacy. And it didn't cost a whole lot to do them, you know. You just got to be a little gentle getting them out. They're not gonna, you know, they're pliable. You're not gonna break them until they get firm. And then, yeah, they are breakable if you bend them too far, but any piece of resin is. I got some more. Let's see what else we got to take out. The big leaf pattern. So, let's see how it does. I hope I'm staying on frame because some of it, you know, you pull it a little closer to you to work with it. So, trying. I got some really good comments about this. I hope some of y'all are thinking about trying it. If you do, please post. Let me know because I'd be really interested in seeing other people's takes on what they're doing with some of this. See how gentle you gotta... This one's really delicate. I don't know. It's coming out. Might take a minute, but it's such a delicate leaf pattern. I don't want to break the, like, veins in the leaves, I guess. So just take your time with them. Be gentle. They do come out. There we go. Trying to get the outer edges going. Maybe it'll come up a little bit better. Like I said, I don't want to break it. And even if you don't want to use the whole piece of something, you know, even once it's fully cured, you can cut them with a pair of scissors and use different elements for different things. There we go. Oh, yes. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? And you see how lacy that is, and it come out just fine. So, let's see. This is the one that I did a few videos ago where I done the silicone caulk and it wouldn't come out. It tore it all up. It was a mess. So let's see. Sometimes you'll start to tear a little bit on your edge getting it started, but once you get it going, if you take just a couple of minutes to finesse with it, you'll be alright. Sometimes you've got to go from different angles. And like I said, whatever went over on the edges and stuff, it'll peel right off. It's not going to hurt my molds at all. there you go. This is a fondant mold. I can get them at, I think, I got these at Hobby Lobby. So, and they're not very expensive at all. They might be $3.99, $4.99. So, that's not bad. Like I said, the blue ones are called Sugar Veil. And Michaels did carry them. I haven't seen them, but I know you can get them online fairly cheap. And see, some of them, once you start pulling, and look at the detail in that one. Would you ever think that was just resin? Can you imagine putting that on a journal, you know, or cutting the medallions out in it and using them? It's got a lot of possibilities. This is another fondant one that I got, and I know I paid $4.99 for this one. I've never poured it, but it looks like it's going to come out just fine. Like I said, none of it's hard to do. You know, it might take you a few minutes to smooth your liquid resin over them, but the possibilities of the things you can do with this stuff once it's done, and it does cure. I mean, think about it. You could put that around something and make your child a little crown, paint it up and stuff. You can use them on candles, you know, like wrap it around like I did the one, because that's what I'm going to do with this. Is I just took it while it was pliable like that and put my candle in there, and I wrapped it around, and then I trimmed it, and I took a piece of tape to hold it while it cured pretty good, and when I'm ready to work with it, it'll slide right back on perfectly. And they do harden up, you know, I showed you yesterday. They're pliable. You couldn't bend it back now without breaking it, but it's in the shape that I'm going to need, and it will glue down. So that was all I was concerned about. But look at that. I mean, isn't that gorgeous? And to think, it's resin. It's not fabric, but I can do plenty with it as well. So that's the video of taking them out. I promised I would put it up. I wanted to get it done before I had to run some errands and got busy today. Leave me more comments if you're going to try it. Let me know, you know. Post your things that you make with it. I would love to see them. Like I said, we all may use the same things, but when we put our own little take on it, they come out so very different. So that's it. Thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it's inspired you. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks. That's it. Bye.